Let's make an escape room cake. This is such a cool idea for a birthday party, although I've never actually been to an escape room myself. I know the idea is that you have a bunch of clues, riddles, or games to solve so that you can escape from a room or solve a mission within 60 minutes, so I'm making a timer. And this sounds a little stressful to me. I don't really like playing games like hide and seek or paintball or anything where you're trying to get away from anyone else. But I'm sure it's super fun and not that scary when you're actually there. I'm having the timer read 10 because the birthday girl is turning 10 years old. I also thought it'd be fun to make a magnifying glass, so I'm using my circle cutters to cut the outside edge for the top part, and I'm also making this little handle, and I will make one more part in a minute. The inside of the cake is going to have Oreo buttercream, which as you know is my favorite flavor, and then she also asked for rainbow swirl cake. Now stacking up the cake layers, I also posted a tutorial recently on how I make this rainbow swirl cake if you want to check that out, and now I'm adding the crumb coat. Back to the decorations, I melted some isomalt and I'm pouring it to make glass inside the magnifying glasses, although I did mess up a little bit there on the edge. Here's the first one and the second one. They don't magnify, but you can see through them. Now making another decoration, I'll let you try and guess what I'm making, and you should be getting a clue right now. Yep, it's a key. I also made this lock and forgot to hit record like I often do, and now painting everything silver so that it all matches. Adding little details like this are important to tricking the eye into thinking these things are real, like the door handle. While the decoration's dry, I cover the rest of the cake in fondant. The bottom tier is white and the top is red, and then I have this really cool brick mold that I'm pushing against the sides of the cake just to add another layer of fun detail. And now the moment we've all been waiting for, putting the cake together. There's the door, the magnifying glass, the lock, the key, and the timer. I also made some question marks, and my plan was to print out some edible images to put on the cake, but my printer was out of ink. So I made them by hand using an edible ink marker. I'm just making some little code letters, a code word, and then a treasure map. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. I'm not really sure if this is what you do in an escape room. And then one more piece, I decided to add a little chain around the cake just to tie it all together, which I also had to paint silver once I put it on. Adding on this cute topper because double digits are a very big deal. But now we've reached the last few seconds of the escape room cake. I hope you enjoyed. Follow for more.